Let me show you how I turn one video into 10 essay posts with Claude AI. Stop letting your video script die after one video. Right here is a full week of Twitter threads, LinkedIn posts, and short form caption all generated from one video script. I already had sitting on my files. It took less than 3 minutes. It required zero extra writing, and I did the whole thing using the completely free version of Claude AI. So let me show you the exact prompt setup so you can duplicate this today. First thing, paste in your video scripts directly into the charts, not a summary, not the bulleted points, but the actual script word for word, the way you'd say it on camera. This is important because Claude works off what you give it. So it's more like garbage in and garbage out. So if you paste a thin summary, you get thin generic post. The kind that could belong to any video on any channel, right? But when you paste the full script, Claude picks up your specific example, your specific numbers, the actual tones or phrase you used. That's the difference between a post that sounds like you and the one that sounds like every other AI generated caption on the internet. If your script is long, let's say past 15 minutes of spoken content, you might want to trim out the intro talk and just keep teaching lessons. Claude Free Plan gives you a huge context window, so the length usually is not the problem. Your problem is usually giving it too little work to do and not much, right? So, and next, I'm going to show you the prompt structure that tells Claude to stop guessing what platform you want and actually build for each one. Now, type this kind of prompt. From this script, pull out 3 separate angles I could turn into standalone posts. For each angle, write one Twitter thread opener, one LinkedIn post, and one short form caption. Keep my tone direct, no fluff, Nigeria creator voice, and then watch what happens right here on screen. Claude doesn't just chop your script into smaller pieces. It rereads the whole thing and finds 3 genuinely different entry points into the same material. Maybe one angle is the mistake you made, another one is the tool you used, another one is the result you got. Alright, so same video, 3 completely different. This is the part people do not do. They just ignore this part, and this one is the one that matters the most. Alright, so if you just ask for 10 social posts with no direction, you will get 10 versions of the same sentences rewarded. Naming the angles yourself or asking Claude to find them is what keeps every post from sounding identical. And here it is, the 3 angles, each one with 3 platform specific posts. That's 9 pieces already, and we have not even asked for the 10th yet. So next, I'll show you the one follow-up prompt that turns this from good content into content that actually gets found in search. So here's a common problem. Claude will rewrite you clean, readable posts by default, but it won't automatically think about search unless you ask it. So your follow-up prompt matters here. All right, so you can give it this prompt. Now we write the LinkedIn post with a key word rich first line and give me 3 hashtag caption per platform, miss broad and specific. This is where you get your 10th post too. Ask directly. Combine the strongest line from all 3 angles into one long form recap post I can use on Substack or LinkedIn. Before doing this manually meant sitting with your script open in one tab and a blank doc in another tab, trying to remember which line worked as the hook and try to do everything all by yourself. But now the whole batch is sitting in one artifact already separated by platform, ready to copy out one by one. Like life is not easier with AI. But one thing to watch out is that Claude Free Plan does have a message limit. I've said this countless times on this series, and this limit refreshes over time. So if you're running this workflow for multiple videos back and forth, space it out or keep your prompts efficient instead of sending 5 separate rewriting requests. So let's make this super simple. Imagine you just finished recording a video where you showed how to fix a tough problem or got a new client. Usually you post that video to YouTube and just move on, forget about it, right? But with these quick prompts, that one video turns into 4. You get a solid LinkedIn post that shows people you know your stuff, a Twitter thread that breaks down your step, and a short caption ready for Instagram or TikTok. You only sat down once to record, right? But now, instead of just one video sitting on that page, you've opened 4 different doors for new clients and followers to find you. So let me know if you've tried repurposing your content before with Claude or any other tool. Let me know in the comment section. What usually goes wrong for you when you try this out? Is it the tone not sounding like you, or is it just never getting around to do it at all? So you can run it again on every single video you make here. And if you want to build a simple system around this, grab my free air productivity toolkit. The link is in the description below. And I'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye.